Hello everybody, welcome to a new video on my channel. It's finally there. Low Fuel Motorsport Spa week is here. Spa is one of my favorite tracks, so I can't wait to get the racing started. Today we're starting with qualifying. I'm gonna talk you through how I handle qualifying. So the first in-lap is always about getting your tires up to temperature. For qualifying, they should be between 26.0 and 26.5.
Yellow flag.
When you're in the race, you want them to be around 26.5 or a little bit above. Otherwise, the tire wear, if it's lower, the tire wear will be greater, and you're going to be struggling at the end of the race. So now this lap is all about getting the tires into the window. Extra turning to get some heat into the tires. Brakes are already green, so they're already good. So they're nearly at 26.0, so that's good. Sometimes it will take another lap to get them up to temperature. I'm also creating a gap to the person in front of me. It's now around 6 seconds, so that's good. So I have a clean track and I do not have to overtake other cars. The first lap I'm always doing a banker lap. I'm not pushing that hard, I'm just trying to avoid off tracks, and just getting a time in is my main focus here. A bit too much to play in playing it safe, but we didn't get a track limit, so it's okay. The car is feeling a little bit different than normal. Low Fuel Motorsport has a BOP, so they're trying to balance the cars out, so not one car is way stronger than another car. And the Mustang is a very strong car, so they've added 30 kilos of ballast to make it compatible with all the other cars. So in the online lobbies it doesn't have a BOP, so then the Mustang is just a rocket and way faster than other cars. Here on Low Fuel Motorsport it's balanced out. Getting off the gas to avoid the track limit there.
Yellow flag is set to 1.
This isn't a fast lap, but as I mentioned, this is only a banker lap just to get time. And there is the banker lap. 2 minutes 20 seconds and 23 hundredths. That's really slow, but I'm getting used to the ballast in the car, and now we're going to be able to push and see if we can do much better. We're currently at the number 2 spot, that doesn't mean anything. Probably a lot of people have put in a lap. A lot of time in this corner. But still, this time, as you can see, at the predicted time is still even shit time. So when I'm practicing, I'm easily doing 218s, but now I'm struggling to get under in the 90s.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Already down to place 7. Let's see if we can get higher now. Back to the 3 to 19.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Way better exit. Should have been straight. But which is not ideal. Though he gives me a go.
Car on the left.
Sort of bumps into
Clear on
it.
the left.
But it's still a relay.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
There we go. Not
Well,
even
okay,
18 yet. But this is a 219. I'm still in 5th qualifying. All the other laps I've done I failed, so we're gonna skip to go to the race now. So let us look at the times of qualifying. If you can see, the number 1 to 5 are faster, insanely a good time from the number 1. So I'm probably gonna be defending this position and not racing the guys in front of me. They're faster. I'm struggling with the car, not doing my normal pace. So let's see if we can keep
30 seconds.
them behind us. As you can see, we all have starting numbers. I'm number 11. So that's based on your low fuel motorsports ranking. So I should be the 11th fastest car on this grid. I qualified 6th, so if I can end on the 6th place, it will be good for my low fuel motorsports rating. So let's hope we can stay in 6th and defend,
Going double file.
and hopefully we can attack some players in front of us. So trying to stay near the green line as best as I can.
Green light, go, go, go.
And green light, here we go. Let's try to make it through
Car on the
Rouge
right.
safely.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
We're in a good place. We got the tow from the car in front of us.
Car on the left.
And we're faster. So
Clear
this is
on the
the
left.
first place gained in this race. Up to P5. Now focuses on not making any mistakes. Make sure my tires are up to temperature, and then we're gonna start pushing and trying to race. So that's always the first thing. He literally snapped. Seraphine behind me going off track. Let's just try to keep up with the guy in front and build a gap to Seraphine in the process. The tires are warming up nicely for the first lap. Done 26.13 is okay. It's good. Normally it takes about 3 laps before your tires are in the window. So the lap after this lap, the tires should be on the optimal PSI. For now, I'm able to keep up with the guys in front. It's not taking that much effort. Then again, they're fighting, so they're always going to be slower when they're racing each other. The gap to Seraphine is on 0.8 at the moment, so we're gaining on him, so that's really good. For now I only have to focus on what's in front of me, not what is behind me. Trying to be visible in this mirror, so hopefully he missed his brake again. 1987. I was really worried about this guy crashing into me. That was way too close for comfort. He's right around on my back, so we're gonna have to defend him off this straight. But he seems to be screwing up a rouge, so that's good for us. It's always really hard if you're on the back of somebody to take a rouge. There I nearly killed the Beamer in front of me. He braked really early, it's costing me track limit. Extra weight is making it harder to turn in the car, so normally that corner is full throttle, but now I have to lift because I can't make it. If I wouldn't have lifted, I would have tracked it again. I'm starting to feel the heat of Serafin. I'm having a feeling he's a bit faster. He did qualify better than I did, so he should be faster. There I totally misbraked because I was a bit afraid of Serafin. Last time he nearly killed me in that corner, so I was braking a bit later than normal, which overshoots the corner. Thought there was going to be a track limit again, but it's no time gain, so that's good for us. I'm defending the inside here.
Car on the left, clear on the left.
That was not really
Car on the left,
the way
clear
to
on
do
the
it.
left.
Mr. Serafin bumped into me. Now again, he bumps into me. Gotta defend again. Again, he bumps into me. But we're still having the spot. race engine. He was not
Car on
even
the right.
beside me. Again bumping into me. That's really just sending it. It's not the way
Clear on the right.
you should race. I decided to let him go because all this fighting is not really good for my safety rating, and he's probably going to be catching me either way. So keeping him behind me longer than this is only going to cost me time.
Car on the
Let's
left.
see if we can hold our position.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I don't know what he did there, but
Yellow flag, be
I
careful.
thought he was just beside me. He slowed down or
Slow car
something
ahead.
like that. I don't know. As you can see, Surfing is faster and he's already going for in front of me. I'm not able to keep up with him. So as I said, probably should have given the position earlier because the fighting we did earlier was to start. It's really that all the fighting, it's not strange that it wasn't faster. That was just inside the limits. So far this isn't too bad. We're still in sixth, the same place as we started with.
We are at the halfway mark. Still a way to go.
Now Rapes is on my tail. Let's see if we can keep him from behind.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That move cost him probably a place. That's not really a point to overtake. And now we got a good ref, saying that correctly, on his tail, so he's going to be defending, and that's good for us. 2 seconds slower than I normally do a race when I'm not having those 30 kilos. So that's really strange. If you're looking at the PSI and the brakes, they're okay. Maybe I should have done something with the brake ducts on the front, because they're going blue on the straight, so that should have been, that can be a thing I could have set up better. Ref has overtaken Rabbits, so let's see if he is catching up. For now, 0.4 is not close enough to make moves on me. Good maneuvers. Let's see if we can defend and take the inside line. So he has to go around me, the lower side. Nearly losing the car there, but successfully defended. Now, Bucharest and Rabbits are on my tail, so thought he was gonna dive there, so I kept a little bit wide to avoid a collision. Really hoping Ravis is gonna attack Bucharest. So the heat will be off me. That was really clean corner, which I didn't go off throttle. That's there you see the speed of the Mustang. I overshoot the corner. I'm too much looking into my mirror. I should be focusing on the track a bit more. Seraphine already 6.5 seconds in front of me. Here you see the brakes go blue, but it's not really that bad because in the second lap with my foot on the brake they're already just a long straight, which is a bit too long. All the other corners, my brakes are fine. We gotta move. Personal best, fastest lap of the race, which is still shitty time. Manage the gap. Should be fine. Should be able to get 6 minutes. Setting a goal for myself to get 2,000 training on Fuel Motorsport. I'm currently somewhere in the 1600s. So this race, finishing 6th, would be amazing because I would gain rating and getting closer to my 2,000 ELO rating. So let's focus. Feeling the pressure. There I nearly lost the car. the inside line, so he has to go around the outside, which is not possible this morning. And there he goes. What happened? I don't think we touched, but let's dive into that after the race. Leader has already finished the race, so we're gonna keeping this 6th place because Graves is not going to be able to fight me in this corner. Really fortunate for Bukaref. I don't know what happened, but that lost him a place. There we go.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best to bring it back to the pits.
So we managed to keep the 6th position. Let's see on the website what kind of rating we gained, safety rating. We had quite a few bumps, so I don't know if we gained safety rating, but let's go to the site. Or first, let's go to some replays. So there are two things I want to look back on this race: the overtake on me and the crash of the pink McLaren in the last lap. So this is me getting overtaken. So let's see if it's a fair overtake. I braked correctly, just I really had to make room for him, otherwise we would have crashed. Let's see if from his perspective. Yeah, see, that's what I said. He's moving on the braking. He's not besides me. He just makes a dive. I can understand why he did that, but I don't think that's how you should race. If I would have just turned in because the corner was mine, we would have had a big accident and we would have both not been able to finish this race. But I understand he did this because he was getting frustrated not passing me while he is faster. So let's now look at the crash of the pink McLaren. I think it's somewhere around here. You see him moving to the outside. We did not touch. Let's again move to his perspective from inside the car. Line. He's just losing his rear, maybe because he had to use the brake to not bump into me, but I don't think I made a mistake there. I just drove my corner and he was too close, and that is what made him spin out, so that's good. So let's look how we did on this first race. As everybody knows the results by watching this race, but we don't know if anybody had any penalties. So I always go to this page to find the race to see if the sixth place is the place I ended up. So let's go over here. We raced the second split and there were no penalties or anything. We ended 6th. But now to the most important thing. We want to know if we gained ELO, and I already see 3 bell notifications. So the first one, congratulations, you got no negative SR on 6 races. That's really cool. Results for the race: we gained 40 elo and we gained 0.16 uh, safety rating. And oh, this is a great achievement as well. Congratulations, you've received the silver license for the first time. So that's really good. We got promoted from bronze to silver. So let's dive into the stats. As you can see, my last races were in June, so I haven't raced for quite a while, but we picked up and we raised our elo. So only less than 300 points to go to go for the 2000 elo rating, and also our safety rating has been going up recently and we added another 0.16.